Howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, take two. You know how you just getting going on something and then the phone rings. So anyway, it is March 26, 2018. It is Monday evening at 5:14. Brad's home, but he's in grooming all. You know how the guys have to groom their goatee or their beard and all that. So he's doing some facial manscaping. Yeah. So that's why he's not out here.
Hi.
Oh, see, you scared me.
I'm sorry.
You scared me on a good day. Did you find it? Where do you think you put it?
I thought I put it in that cabinet in the bathroom, but
Did you look underneath?
I did.
You did, and you didn't find it?
See it. So I'm just gonna
check those two bottom drawers, hon.
I'm just gonna ZZ top out.
Oh, please no. Please no.
Okay.
Really? No. No. Well, if nothing else, I can always buzz all your facial hair off.
No.
Anyway, it is 62 degrees right now. Real feel is 60. The high is 68. The low is 59. And it's just kind of cloudy. It looks like it wants to rain, but it hasn't so far, obviously. So, you guys know, well, maybe you don't know, and maybe you've been worried, I don't know, but if you're on my Facebook page, the same name as this, or on my personal page on Facebook, you know that I said I was taking the day off yesterday. Wasn't great. Well, I like to have a day off. I just wanted to spend the day with Brad, and I'll explain all of that in a minute. Let's see. So, Saturday, I surprised Brad after I got done cleaning house, and I did. Now, now my daily chores is I do dust and vacuum and mop and clean the bathroom every day. So all the floors. So it's always looking good. I just like my place to look really nice and stuff. And I don't know. It helps me to have a schedule. So anyway, that's what I do. And I wanted to surprise Brad with. We were talking about his dragons and stuff. He has a collection of dragons and some wizards and stuff like that. So I knew I had a big box, a huge box, in the craft room of that kind of stuff. So I got all that out when I got done with my housework and cleaned it all and surprised him when he got home. There was about 20 pieces. And he was thrilled because some of the stuff he'd forgotten that he even had and stuff. And you'll be seeing that in a few minutes. So it was a nice surprise. So we were talking about, you know, the oven was out, and we were talking about that to have the landlord come over and stuff. So Sunday we decided that we wanted to, Brad wanted to get some shelving up to put some of his dragons on, and then we wanted to hang pictures and stuff, kind of finish up the front room basically. And so he worked on that. I kind of took the day off. I mean, I don't know. I remember I did some stuff, but I don't. I sat and I chopped up a bunch of vegetables. He was making goulash last night. I did paint a little bit in the craft room. I'm starting 4 new paintings, and I'm finishing up some miniature ones. Then we had to get out all the drawings, or some of the drawings and some of the paintings, and go through which ones we were actually going to display and put up, and which ones we weren't. And you know what, we had room space, wall space for, and stuff. And we still don't have all the paintings that we're going to have in the bedroom up, you know, because that can be done the next days off. There's no huge thing. Worked really hard on that for a really long time. And then I was doing dishes and stuff after dinner, and I just wanted to give the stove a good overall cleaning because, you know, they were going to come and look at it. And I don't know what happened, and neither does Brad, but something happened where all of a sudden the oven's fine. In fact, he had a little cookie mix that he mixed up and baked last night. It all was fine. So I don't know if all I can think of, and you guys tell me, okay, it's been a long time since we've had an electric stove. And it's almost like on that front panel, you know, when I'm wiping that off and stuff, that somehow it reset itself or something. Okay, let me go back and tell you. Originally, Brad decided to clean the oven and put it on the automatic cleaner because it wasn't clean when we moved in. And then it got so smoky in here that he stopped it. And I don't know if it had to reset itself or what, because later on we let it finish, but so I don't know. But anyway, it works fine now. I have no clue. It works just fine now. So, I was going to show you guys what we have going on in the front room. You know, there's still a little bit stuff on the dog kennel that won't be there later on. You know, but this is kind of how, let me unplug a couple of things that are plugged in so I can show you guys. And I'll turn you guys around. Oh my goodness. So bear with me. So let me get up and stuff. Okay, you see on this wall here, there's the dog kennel with the dog laying in there. But you see here on this wall, I hope you guys can see that well. Yeah, you can. So that's some of the artwork and the TV. And you see the dragons down there right below the TV. And you see Brad's rhino. Another painting I did. All the artwork in here is mine. That big red dragon I did for Brad. And of course those paintings. A couple antiques. And then here I painted those glass, those two glass candle holders in the middle there on that fake fireplace. And then you have some more dragons. Right there. You have a little dog right there. Right there. There's another dog. And then here you see you have a few of Brad's things up on this propane heater that we don't use. There's a moose head. There's some more dragons right there. There's that Indian stein right there. I did. That's a painting I did years ago. And we have it set up here. Now, we don't have, let me turn around. Oh, we have that there. We are going to hang a couple swords right above there. And then we have the window, the thing. Normally those shelves are closed, but right now they aren't. So I hope you're not too dizzy. But, whoa. That's the front room so far. And I'm really thrilled with it. I'm very happy with it, actually. So, and so is Brad. So, that's what we have going on there. So we had to get up bright and early this morning because we had doctor appointments bright and early, and we like our new doctor. She's very nice. We like the clinic. She called in all the prescriptions and stuff for us to get refills. We have to wait till Thursday. We just don't, you know, it's before payday. We don't have any money, so Thursday. My blood pressure was incredibly high. It was 192 over 120. And they turned to me. They kind of alarmed me a little bit because they're like, "Are you feeling okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I feel fine."
Kiss test.
You got that all over your shirt.
Kiss test.
Okay, but now you got to take the shirt off because it's all. You get my house dirty.
Well, I'll see.
Love you.
Love you too.
Don't get my house dirty.
Yes, ma'am.
But where was it?
It was in that bottom drawer.
Okay, well, that's where it's gonna live.
Sure.
Well, wherever you could find it. He found his grooming stuff. But we really like her and stuff. So, yeah, we're going to get back on medications. Plus, she added a few. And then they're sending a culture off on the urine sample on me to find out why the UTIs are not clearing up. So, it's all good. Success on the doctor. So, and, you know, we're going to wait till we get all stabilized before we have to do mammograms and all of that good stuff. So, so I just got done cleaning house. I I vacuumed, and I vacuumed even the tile and stuff, and then I mopped the tile. And I dusted and cleaned glass and stuff. And did that for the whole house, and cleaned the bathroom. And while I was doing that, Brad did a few dishes and is prepping dinner. He is going to make like a pork stir fry for us for dinner, which will be good. And that's about it. Oh, I did get a couple of things, a couple of hats made too. While I was taking my little mini break, I got this infant toddler hat done. So that's a cutie. And then this is a teen or small adult hat. I really like this bottom here. So, yeah. So I got those two done. Like I said, working on some painting, working on some 5D. That's about it. Yeah. Oh, and then when we had to find all the paintings and all of the stuff that goes on the wall, of course, then you have to dig in the craft room, and so I had to kind of redo stuff there. But we have his grandparents and stuff on both sides up on the wall in the hallway. I don't have any pictures of my grandparents, sadly, that are photos or anything. I'm going to look through some albums and scan some in and print them out.
All three pairs of grandparents.
Yeah, you have all three pairs. He has three pairs because he's adopted by his father, so, you know. But he has his sperm donor parents, and they were wonderful people. So, yeah, it's really neat to see. Did make me a little sad that I don't have any photos like that, but like I said, I'm going to look through my albums and see if I can find a few I can scan in. I have some photo paper. I'm probably going to wait till payday, though, because I'd like to get another color cartridge. You know, because when you buy a new copier, they don't usually fill those. I have another black one already, but I want to get another color cartridge. You know, and then print out a few. That would be nice. But yeah, I showed them all the stuff we did in the front room.
I heard you.
Yeah.
Heard you talking about it.
Yeah. So, you know, it's looking homey. It's looking nice and homey. Oh, Brad did hang those solar lights that Dawn got us. I think it's Sunset 13 or 31. I can't remember which. But she got us those solar lights outside, and Brad hung those. So that'll be neat. They probably won't activate tonight because he needs 12 hours of sunlight. This is a cloudy day, and he didn't get them up till afternoon because after we got done with the doctor. And yes, he always dicks through whatever when I'm making a video. You should have heard it when I was talking with Linda on the phone. And you started that Dremel tool. It sounded like nails on a chalkboard. Both of us were like, yee! You know. But, yeah, we took naps after we got done with the doctor because we were up so early and stuff. So,
well, I had to find a pair of clippers because I found a pair of clippers in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And they're not tough enough to go through my fingernails.
Well, don't make a mess. Don't put them on my floor.
Oh, Lord. Well,
please? I vacuumed.
I know.
Please?
I'm just cleaning the bathroom, too.
You probably pooped in there already.
Oh, well, yeah.
Great. I know. The other day I woke up. First thing I said to Brad, wasn't good morning or anything. I was like, did you make a mess in my house? He was like, oh, yeah, probably. You gonna need me to help you?
No, I got it.
Okay. But, yeah, everything's going good. But I think he's gonna have to go back to work to rest.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Oh, and I had lost 10 more pounds since the last, because, yeah, I keep a track in my phone. I have, it's called CareZone. I've showed it before. It's a free app. Just type in CareZone, and it will track your medications. You can scan your medications off your prescription bottle. You can scan your insurance card. You can, you know, put in your doctor info. You can keep track of your blood pressure, your weight, all of that. And, yeah, I had dropped down 10 more pounds. So that's good.
It's all the running you're doing around here.
Well, yeah, I do get a lot more activity.
I mean, when you take your water pills, you got to walk 10 times as far.
And, you know, I don't have to take my water pills near as often here.
That's cool.
Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, my feet really are not very swollen and stuff. I mean,
Good.
and they did change, and I didn't even ask her, but she did change from the potassium chloride I was taking to a different medication. So maybe they're finding that, you know, you probably maybe only supposed to stay on it so long.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll see, you know, what that does and all that good stuff, right, Charlie?
Hi.
He's so silly. When Brad's home, he's just all over Brad. And then when Brad's gone, he cheats and he's on all over me. Right, Charlie? That's your dad?
I think he's ignoring you.
He ignores me when you're home. He's all about the dad. It's like you leave me home with all these women all the time.
I know.
But yeah, so everything's going good. And, yeah, just happy as can be. Right?
Uh-huh.
Very happy to be here in this. You know, it's so nice to have, I keep thinking of my hair, don't look at my hair, to have your stuff back out, you know, because some of these dragons I painted for them, some of them, you know, we bought, of course, and, you know, have our stuff, and I decided to keep kind of my horror stuff. Brad's going to have some dragon stuff in our room, in our bedroom, and then I've got some horror stuff in there, too, because, and I know it shouldn't be that way, but some people get kind of a impression of you, and I don't want them to think that I'm like, you know, and I know it shouldn't matter, okay, but, you know, when you rent, you don't, and they're fairly kind of conservative, religious, and I don't want them to think that I'm some, you know, them boiling children in my stock pot or something.
I thought that's why we bought that big pot. Oh.
Got it? But,
Next.
and I don't know. It just, I like having the front room at the dragon stuff. At the other house, we had mainly, the front room was a little bit dragon, but mainly a lot horror. And so, you know, I've got some of my horror stuff in the creative room, and I've got some of it in the bedroom. So, you know, a little bit in the kitchen. Well, my old witch soaking her feet.
But, you know, it was really important to me that we have your paintings, a bunch of your
Yeah,
paintings.
it is nice to see some of the paintings up and stuff. I mean, you know. And I took some of them, I deactivated some of them that were on Etsy because they haven't moved. And I'm like, you know, I really like them. I'm just going to display them. And, you know, to me, it isn't as important if I sell a piece or not. It always feels good if you sell a piece. Somebody falls in love with a piece you've done and you sell it. Don't get me wrong. I love that. But, you know, if nobody buys them, I still enjoy doing them. And, you know.
I like them.
Yeah.
Well, and I've said that before. I always have a really hard time letting go of any of your artwork.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
You know, and I can make more.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I said, I'm starting 4 new paintings in there, and, you know, I'm finishing up some, so it's all good in the hood. But, do you know where your E6000 glue is? Is it down there or something?
No.
Oh.
I've got liquid nails down there. What
Oh,
do you...
I wanted to glue magnets. Would almost do just fine?
Probably not.
Okay. Am I going to have to wait?
We might.
You don't know where your E6000 is?
Well, it's in with my jewelry making stuff, but...
Oh, I think that's somewhere in the craft room.
It's either in the craft room or in the bedroom.
Oh. Well, I might not be able to finish till payday if I have to buy some more glue. Because, I really need some of that. Because, you know. What do you guys recommend for glue and magnets? These are the magnets I have. Ugh. They're really powerful. Holy crap. They're really powerful. Oh my god. I bought this deck at $25. I think it was like right around $7 on Amazon a couple weeks ago. This is just one. You know, it's an inch size, I think. Anyway, I bought some first for Linda Kay. We should both be making needle minders. Because I want some. Because I wanted some magnets. Hint for my fridge. Linda K. Brad's laughing at me. She'll get it and go. She was so funny the other day. Yesterday. She called, she left a message, and I was sitting outside with Brad, and I played it back, and she was singing to me, "Wake up, wake up!" It was funny. But, what kind of glue would you guys recommend for magnets? I don't know. But anyway, everything's good. I'm happy. We got doctors. You know, we're going to get our prescription, you know, and get back to feeling better, and, everything, you know, I've lost about 60 pounds now overall, just real slow. And I'm very happy about that, and I'm going to continue real slow and stuff. You know, I have to tell you guys, when we first moved in this house, I couldn't really walk forward very well. And I'm not kidding. Because I was used to walking sideways in the RV. And not very many steps, you know. And it was really so painful when we first moved. Because I was not used to walking that much. Even just get up and go to the bathroom and stuff. And, you know, now I've gotten used to it. And I feel good. And when we first moved in here, just to vacuum this front room, even the first time I used that shark, kind of killed me. Made me very winded. Oh, and my oxygen level was just great today. It was 96%. Brad's was 97. I don't know why the other night at the hospital it was so wacky. Well, I do know. They pushed the meds too fast. But anyway, things are getting better. Things are getting better. So, never give up. Right, honey?
Right, baby.
So, anyway, I'm going to get off here, and I hope you guys have a great day, and remember that I love you, and I do cherish your friendship, and I'm hoping maybe tonight I'll get around to answering some comments. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. And remember that I think you're awesome, and say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys. Maybe I could never turn this off now.
What?
This.